Players are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Red Wings win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Taken along the wall by Nurse. And he can't hang on after that hit. Great pass from off the right side. Moves it quickly over to DeBrincat. Feeds it to Hyman. Edmonton's on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a chance. And a textbook pad save there. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Hammers him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really...
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Detroit's got the puck along the wall. There's a great save and an excellent chance there. Quick feed to Sherratt. Looks to set up at the point now. No room for that one to get through. And he's knocked off the puck there. Puck picked up by Brown. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Feeds the puck across to Kopp. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Makes it look easy with the stop. And now it's grabbed by Perron. Here we go, odd-man rush. Feeds it over on the rush. Sends it in front. And that's blocked in front. And somehow he hangs on. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Grabbed along the board by Kane. Here they are on the attack. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Fisher's got it against the boards. Moves it to Kane. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Skinner.
Known for his accurate passing plays. That's his tape-to-tape zone ability, guys, and it's what makes him effective at distributing the puck. Larkin's known to blow past defenders with speed, which is his wheel zone abilities. Let's see if one of these players can give their team the edge tonight. I know I'll be watching. Guys, back to you.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Oilers will serve 2 for slashing. First look tonight at their power play unit.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by 1. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
The Oilers gain possession of the defensive zone. Scrum along the wall. The Red Wings have it now. And that banks off a stick. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off.
Well, he's got vision and he's got creativity, but you got to have the skill set in terms of the hands to be able to make a difference and have an impact, and that's exactly what he does as he drives into the net. The goaltender keeps him at bay.
And loses possession after a solid hit. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Tosses it to Larkin. Here's a short pass to Kane. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And that's kicked out from the scrum. And that's offside, stopping the play. with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Red Wings had great possession time in the opening frame, James, and they need to look to continue that through the second period and not get frustrated that they didn't convert on it. The one thing that they can do a better job of is getting off of the perimeter and into the mid lane of the ice to create some more quality scoring opportunities.
Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Skinner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Hyman. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Nurse. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Redirected in front. Scores! Resolution fulfilled.
Well, pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James. And when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it. You can get it off quickly.
The Oilers are up by one, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
The Red Wings once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Great reflexes, another save.
Larkin's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off. You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
And that shot dies in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by DeBrincat. Sends the feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Larkin's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
They go on the attack through center. Detroit's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kane. Fires it. Comes up with the stop. More than half the period has expired. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Great reach with the poke check by McDavid. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Edmonton's on the attack. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Angles it over to Rasmussen. Slick feed. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goal goaltender getting a piece of that one. The Red Wings have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. Draisaitl's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Late goings of this period, the Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead. Draisaitl's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, this is a play it looks like they worked on practice. You get the win, and then the quick release shot buries it home.
The Oilers deliver an absolute backbreaker with that goal here late in the second.
Well, it certainly adds a buffer to that one-goal lead, doesn't it? And it certainly changes the mind frame. What it can't change is the way that they're playing. They got to keep the foot on the gas here and get themselves to the intermission.
Denied by the goaltender. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Poked away by Sprong. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Takes the pass. The Red Wings are on the attack. Fires it on net. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. The Oilers have it now. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Big save by the goaltender. And he takes the feed. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting...
And he hangs on just as time runs out. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
From our Tickets for Kids Luxury Box, thank you for your generosity.
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Detroit's trailing in the game here in the third period, James, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort or not buying into the game plan. I feel like they've been urgent, they've been skating well, and of course they've dominated possession time. It's just a matter of having it translate to offense on the scoreboard.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Edmonton's got a 2-0 lead. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Looks to make a play over to Hyman. Pumped off the puck. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. Centering pass. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And now it's over to Nugent-Hopkins. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick feed to Seider. Now he takes it over the line. Where's the puck? Denied by the goaltender. From center they get into the attacking area. Detroit's gained possession. And now he moves it quickly to Larkin. Along the half wall with the puck. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play.
Larkin's on his way down to the ice, almost on 1 foot. Incredible display of awareness as he's able to get that pass off, which leads to a great scoring chance.
Taken here by Kane. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck. Sends it over to Raymond. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Oilers are going to serve 2 for tripping here. Detroit's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Gets it out of his own end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Great feed from the left side. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Red Wings fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
That's a great job by the PK, James, protecting the lead. And the pressure's really on late in the game. And you put your players out there that can handle it and embrace it. And this scoop certainly did.
Raymond's got it into offensive territory. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Directed over to McDavid. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Oh, how did he keep it out? Oh, what a blocker stop by Husso.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
On the attack along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Kulak. They've got numbers here. Trying to get back on the attack now. Takes the feed at the point. Moves it to Draisaitl. Denies him in close.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Standing by, Carlin Bade with her own thoughts on the head-to-head matchup tonight.
Draisaitl's helped his team out by getting in on the scoring. He's had the stronger performance, in my opinion, guys.
And now it's taken by Draisaitl. Oh, what a denial by Husso. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Seider. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Fisher. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. The Oilers have the puck now. Cece's got it in the defensive end. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And that's taken by the defense. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Reaches out and uses the stick. On the tip, denies him! A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? But no, you got to give the credit to the goaltender. You get the 0, you put it up on the board, you know that he was dialed in. I love the way he was tracking the puck in particular. You knew that he just saw it tonight.
Thanks so much for joining us here this evening. It was a fun one to call, and on behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Happy New Year. Bonne année, tout le monde.